Okay, here we go. Previously in the GodBreaking, you guys had made your way through the celestial mind of Bahamut, working your way to the gateways, up the staircases to the various places and locales within his shattered and disjointed mind, seeing visions of memories, seeing repairing broken thoughts, and working your way through the shards of his mind, uncovering truths, uncovering pieces of his very underlying principles. You are now in the final staircase, and you had made your way to this darkened moon, dark night sky inside this dome, where you'd figured out how to trigger these projection beams to shine the correct phase of the moon onto these statues. And as that happened, a creature roared up out of the ground, one of these smoky and wild manias, draconic manias that are afflicting the god Bahamut. So this thing tears out of the ground, and let's go with this. Begins to rage out and lash out at you guys. All right, here we go. Everybody, roll initiative. Okay. The mania lashes out first, circling around and spiraling across the room. It comes darting in at you, Elwyn. Let's see here. Alright, it slashes with its one of its this one is a just like the last one was phased with multiple arms. This one looks like it has twin heads. One of them lashes out at you with its beak-like mouth. There's no teeth. It's just like a beak. But it clamps down at you with incredible force. That's 27 to you.
I'll shield.
Okay. Your arcane shield flares up in the way, and this creature surges over you, and is gonna take another beak attack at Deimos. Deimos is a 38.
Yeah, that's hitting.
Okay. It's gonna crunch down on you. And Deimos, your intelligence drops by 1.
Joke's on him.
Now, can he take damage from that?
Deimos' demented mind.
So keep track of what your intelligence stat should be, but right now drop it down by 1.
Gotcha.
Okay. The creature then roars, and you can hear these whispers and these, again, in the backdrop of this whole world, these whispers have these cries of discontent, of panic, of passion that are afflicting the mind of Bahamut or overwhelming the mind of Bahamut, disjointed and chaotic, distracting and distorting. They flow all around. Deimos, roll a intelligence saving throw.
Easy. Oh shit, I don't know where I'm at.
Okay. That's a failure.
All right. And with that failure,
Mm-hmm.
what happens to me?
you become afflicted with this thing's mania, which is called Corrupt Mind. Okay, so this is the text of Corruptomania. End of its turn. Tempest goes charging in, lashes out with his sword, brings the pain. Elwyn, you're up.
Alright. By slow spell.
Okay. So that means you have half movement, one action, no bonus action, no reaction, right? You can only cast one spell.
Yeah, I'll walk over to him and smack him with my staff.
Okay.
That's a genius idea. I would have never thought of that. Actually, I can't think of much right now.
I will spend 12 spell slots. 8, 12. Right, so I'm not gonna target him. I'm gonna go over here. 2, 4, 7. $1,976 total.
Okay.
And that's my whole movement and my whole action. That's my turn.
Okay. You did not add the damage to him yet, right?
No. Ooh, I thought I wasn't targeting him.
You didn't. I don't think you did.
Oh, I did it to myself.
You did yourself. I was wondering. Okay. Okay. Got it. All right, this thing roars as your staff smashes into it, crackling with lightning and thunder. A huge display of power. Adis, what do you do? And Renly's next.
How big is this dude?
Pretty big. Like, look at the map.
That's a lot. Way too many panels.
What you gonna do?
I'll polymorph him into a sheep for fun. Immune to being polymorphed.
One of its forms you see distort and flicker. So only one beak is visible right now.
Alright, I'll do the other half of him too.
Okay.
Into
So
a
at the
sheep.
moment, as you exert your will on it, you can tell that it's not going to last long. But this creature is at the moment in the form of like a double phased sheep.
Cute. And I will go stand behind Deimos, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Renly, you're up.
Alright, so as a bonus action, well,
You're
actually,
quiet.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so main action, I'm going to hit one of those sheep heads, with a rock. Here we go.
It's gonna break the sheep, right?
Yeah, it's just on the sheep. Oh, it hit. Okay. Yay!
Okay.
One of them should be stunned, and then
It
I'm
is.
going to turn it into an ancient brass dragon, which I don't have the character sheet for, and then I'm going to fly a bit further away from it, perhaps.
Okay.
You know, I'm just trying to pull up a sheet for it.
Here I go. I mean, I can. There, I shared it with you.
Awesome. Okay, fly 80 feet. Okay, I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you fly far, far away.
Well, I'll fly 40 feet so I can come back.
Gotcha.
All right, Dad.
Deimos, you're up.
All right.
One is stunned. One is, and he's in the form of a dragon. The other one is still a sheep form.
Easy. I don't know what's going on. So instead of moving, I stand there. All right. Is there a sheep by me within grabbing range, though?
Sure.
All right. Are there two sheep within grabbing range?
No, there's only one sheep.
All right. I would like to use my action to try to move again. Oh, like a genius, I did it.
You did
I
it.
stand between two of the sheep because I'm thinking way ahead. No one knows what's going on in my head. Genius stuff. Limitless. All right. I think really hard again. I start thinking, what if I put one sheep inside of the other sheep? All right. If I do this, I'm going to do it, but we'll see.
Nope, you
I
failed.
I think this out loud as I stand there and start drooling. But I tell you what, next turn it might happen. Let's see if I make it. It's what goes down by what, 1 point each turn?
Yeah. So your DC is a 3 now.
Oh, that does. Oh, okay. Sweet. All right.
Yeah,
That's my turn. Sorry.
Yeah. No. So, well, as long as you have that thing, every time you try to move, bonus, react, or something like that, you have to roll a D4 to see if you succeed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
Yeah.
it was the 29 that got lower each time. Okay.
No. These manias, they're
stay.
permanent.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my
Can't
turn.
take
Okay,
it off.
sweet.
All right. So this thing is stunned and sheeped. He really can't do anything. Tempest says, "Do I hit it?"
Just the one that's... No, actually, I don't know. Should he... No, don't. Maybe
The
not.
stunned one he can hit, right?
Let me double check. Yeah, actually, the stunned one he can hit, yes. So it'll
Alright.
no longer be a sheep after that point. But it'll still be stunned.
Yeah. So he says, "Thanks, babe," and he goes in.
Wait, I think about that really hard what he said.
Fuck you. Damn, you can't say that about her.
Okay, and he starts smashing the stunned one. So the stunned sheep is no longer a sheep, but it is being fully beat upon. Elwin, you're up.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. I am Super Elwin. Bonus action. Sorcery points. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get 1 second level back. Oh no, that's 3 to get 1 second. I'm gonna give myself one. And I will use a 6th, a 4th, and a 2nd to smack it again.
That will be a hit.
Do I have advantage?
He's stunned.
Nice. Then I will use a Sparky Spark. This is gonna be a D3. Yes.
Shit.
All right, so 205 times 2 times 2 times 3.
That weapon I gave you is pretty
I-
fun.
Yeah, I do 4,920.
Okay.
Dan was just in shock and awe of what you just did. The calculations.
It's more impressive with each loss of 1 inch.
The thing is, he thought to hit it.
All right,
Ooh,
Adis, your turn.
Look at that.
Adis, what you doing?
So I'm assuming they pounded both the polymorphs off of it, right?
No, they've only been hitting the one that was stunned. So that one isn't. The first one is polymorphed. The second one is stunned, no longer polymorphed.
So the one that isn't polymorphed, oh, there's no. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna attempt to make the part that isn't a sheep anymore small. I'm gonna reduce it by a size category.
Okay.
With reduce.
All right, it shrinks down a size.
Yeah, it goes down one size category. So like
Alright, so
from
it's not
large
like
to
this.
medium.
Check out my resources.
And
I was
Deimos,
looking at it. I was like,
Could-
wow.
could any of you benefit from being hasted?
That's a large word you just said. What's a word?
Well, I know some of you get it like an alien stuff, so could any of you be? Because I can cast another spell since enlarge and reduces a low level spell.
I feel like Elwin and Deimos would both benefit from that, so go crazy.
I'm like seriously like looking at the sky, blinking. Like I heard too many big words for what goes through my head.
No, if I roll anything, even if I'm hasted, my fervor overrides any modifiers.
No, I meant the extra attack thing is what I mean.
Wait, why would you want to hit things more?
All right, never mind. I will just code
Yes.
of cold this dude since you guys can't make up your mind. There, that's my turn.
Deimos is in 21. Oh wait, no, it went down by 1. Deimos,
No,
why are you so
I'm
stupid
still
at the
I'm still
moment?
intelligence 15, but I'm pretending it's at 5 right now. Like
Alright.
that's the best part. Fuck you guys.
Alright, Renly, your turn.
I'm going to take a moment to actually do my frightful presence and see if it does anything to the sheep and to the stunned creature. So let's see what effect that has. It's an area of effects that'll affect everybody, but I'm sure everybody can pass something this low. Probably won't be of any use, but let's try it out, people. Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
Huh.
That's 15. Hey, at least we know what its stuff is. I should have targeted people first. Oh my god, people! How do I turn this off? How do I turn off frightful presence? God damn it, Tempest. Damn it, Elwin!
I get advantage.
Oh, good!
So are they all scared of you?
I turned this off!
Wait,
Oh
doesn't-
god, no, I
Tempest
can't
has
turn
an
Sure,
advantage,
sure,
right?
you can turn it off. That's fine.
Okay, I'm like, oops. You see me blow out my wings majestically, and then you hear me like go, oops, and then I hide my head on one wing. I didn't mean to do that. And, yeah. In the meantime, I will start flying my way over here, to kind of start aiming or looking for something that I can use in the meantime. But yeah, that's about it. Oh wait, is that an action? I think that is an action. Yeah, it is an action. Never mind. Okay, moving on.
Alright, Deimos with a little bit of drool coming out of his mouth sees his ear hole of this thing, and he's gonna start trying to climb inside of it because, like, you know, there's like those blow up things you put kids in, and they kind of like go through it. Like Deimos, that's exactly what he's thinking. He's like, "That's a great idea."
Okay.
So, roll a
1d4 to move.
D4.
You succeed because it was down by 1.
I start moving. I get next with the ear. All right, and here's my next D4.
So you need a 4 for this to make this action.
Yep.
Nope, failure.
Oh,
So
no.
now it's a DC 3.
All right. Now this is the last one. This is the last one. This is for the that was to crawl into it. This one is to open the ear before crawling into it, like a genius.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a genius. You.
all right.
say
You
it.
make your way in.
And that's literally what all I can do.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm like halfway in this here.
All right. The stun is no longer up, so it has 1 attack now. Since only 1 head is available, he's going to move this way, and you see his head lash out at you, Adis.
Okay.
$37 hits.
Yeah. Yeah, my armor class is like sub 20.
Takes a chunk out of you. Okay. And your intelligence goes down by 1.
Okay. I've got 42 more left.
Okay. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Down 1. Into his normal 40.
You are fine. Okay.
Did I take a note in my head? I'm like, that's
Do
an
I-
amazing idea.
do I
Outthink
still-
to not get dumber.
Do I still lose the point of intelligence?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
All right. Tempest goes in. More balls deepness. Okay. Elwyn. This thing is looking really rough.
Oh my god!
That's just your movement. So from there, your full movements, you can take your actions still, I guess. Elwyn?
I'm sorry, my mic was on.
Oh, there you
Does
go.
he take an op attack?
No,
I
no.
even screamed. I'm like, ah!
I just see you like waving your hands in the air.
Yeah.
If you do it.
Nah, no opportunity attack.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
So
Maybe
I'll
he will.
turn-
Here, opportunity attack.
Oh, wait.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. I'm thinking. I can't think. I'm dumb as shit.
Here, you speak the
Got
chat.
him.
Hold on, I'll shield it. Can
Oh,
I
you shield it?
that?
Okay, yeah, you can shield it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he-
Yeah, I have one last level one.
All right, so you're no damage still. All right, what do you do?
I am gonna turn around and shoot some fire bolts at
Okay,
a
so these are all,
disadvantage.
these are all disadvantage. Yeah, because you use
And I will
fade.
twin. Yeah.
Okay.
So disadvantage.
No, the fear only lasts for 1 turn. So, oh, that's a hit. Oh, that's also a hit. That's also a hit. You can't miss him unless you have a 1.
Oh, I will not disappoint. Here
That
comes
was
the
a drop
one.
20.
Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll 6 hit.
Yes. Even though you rolled like single digits for all of them, but yeah. Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Adis.
I'm going to step sideways here so I don't smack my homie here. I have full shots to do this. The 6th level. Two 6th level cone of cold. Seems to hurt him. So.
At the sheep too?
Huh?
Is it a cone of gold at the sheep too, or is it just at the main thing?
No, just at the shrunk thing. Let's see. Save 1.
Okay.
So I get.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I'm gonna move flying forward. I'm gonna grab Elwyn and be like, I got you, as I start to move a bit closer, and then I'm gonna breathe just on the sheep and the shrunken thingamajig from a higher height, maybe.
Okay.
And let's see if this works.
Ooh.
It worked! And then this is for the sheep.
Yep, fails also.
Yay! And now it's asleep for 10 minutes if it can be put to sleep.
The sheep definitely can.
Yay! Okay, and I'm gonna hop Elvin over here and be like, there you go, and then fly backwards.
Actually, it falls asleep. Yeah, it drops down to the ground, falls asleep.
Okay, we have 10 minutes, guys. I think Bahamut has like 5 or 10 of these things on it. How do we like?
It had 4. It had 4
this-
things on it that you saw.
Okay, hyperbole, 10, a million. I don't know how many he had on him, but in any case, what are these things and how do we get them off him without, driving him further insane? I say, as I go back to friendly form. Done.
All right,
We fuck him up.
the thing is still asleep.
It's asleep. But that's only because when you crawl into one's ear, like the tooth fairy, you go asleep. Genius move I just did. They won't even know.
I'm gonna crawl forward.
On your belly?
Oh, wait, how do I go forward?
That's a failure. You forget how to crawl forward.
I'm gonna use my action to remember how to go forward.
All right, it's
as
a
I
DC
dash.
3.
I'm like, wait a second. Oh, wait.
Oh, there you go.
They thought they fooled me, but it's straight. That's how I go forward.
All
So
right.
I slide inside of there, and then I'm at his brain.
Mm-hmm. Sure. What do you do?
Yes.
I start eating it because you can't think if you don't have a brain. That's what Tony the Tiger says.
All right, let's see if I can do this. I say everything out loud.
Yeah. You forget how to chew.
I start licking it randomly.
All right, he's still asleep. Tempest is gonna start smacking it because that's what Tempest does. What? Sleep is incapacitated, right? Are these automatic crits?
It's unconscious for 10 minutes, snoozing. If he hits it, he wakes it up. So I'm like
Cool.
kind of going like,
I assume he'd be smart enough to know that if we're gonna attack it, everybody should attack at the same time.
Okay.
The hit would be an auto crit. Yes.
All right. So Tempest go. Everyone says, "Hey guys!" Like on a count of 3.
I'm gonna roll a d4 to see if I can count to 3.
and then make sure that
Oh, yep, yes, you can.
Yes, I can.
Hold on, let me see. I attack a random creature at the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. All right. So everyone's gonna attack at the same time. Elwin, you're not sure which one.
Yeah, we'll do it random.
You gotta randomize it.
Yeah. I'll roll a d5.
All right. Okay.
Can
So-
anyone figure out what this thing's weakness is, though, before we kill it?
It's easy. He's
Tempest is gonna
lactose
swing.
intolerant,
All right,
and
Tempest
I'm
goes-
full of milk.
Ready? 1, 3, and he swings.
All right, I'm gonna roll a d4 to make sure I can even know what the fuck we're doing because I forgot what we were doing.
I'll say, yeah. There you go. Oh, you're in. You're in.
Idiots.
I start
All
chewing
right.
on the brain.
Okay.
So mine is 1 Tempest, 2 Renly, 3 Deimos, 4 Adis,
Dude, I'm
and
inside his head.
5 the dragon.
Okay.
An auto crit when it's unconscious.
Adis.
No.
It's okay because I don't have any spell slots left, so that's just gonna
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
simple.
All right. So
Doink.
Tempest smashes the thing.
You do an auto crit thingy. Okay, I can't remember.
Click the upper right hand corner, the button that says a plus minus on it. Click on
Deimos,
that,
did you
and
swing
in
at
that
him?
window, click the
No, I don't know what to do. I'm chewing on his brain. I don't know
Yeah,
what to roll.
I mean,
Should
you're
I
doing
roll
massive
regular
damage.
attack?
If you're hitting the brain, you're doing massive damage. You're auto critting his brain with like full melee attacks.
Yes,
Big
yes.
That's powerful.
And I'm gonna use my god chompers right there they gave me as I'm doing the baby fish or like baby shark thing with my hands.
Renly, did you hit him?
I hit him with a hailstone at disadvantage because I'm so far, but it's stunned.
Okay. Oh, he's stunned. Okay. So Deimos, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you get you use your attack actions, you get your full array of attacks.
And then, because I remember Tempest.
I'm gonna use one of my war gods things to turn that thing into because I'm grabbing him into a. Oh shit!
Yeah, it's okay. I targeted you.
I got one last one because I use the war gods.
Okay. He is like 200 hit points away. Does anyone want to do anything else?
Yes, I do.
Because he's waking up now. He's like begins to.
Well,
All right.
Can,
Yeah,
as my bonus action, can I firebolt him?
Yeah, you can quicken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, first one's a crit. Dunce. Oh no! Wow.
There you go. All right. Boom! Explodes in a pile of ash and screaming. All right. So, as this dragon creature, this dragon mania dissipates, and you hear the shrieks and screams ringing through your ears, a few things become evident. First of all, Deimos,
Yeah.
the one of the light bulbs that you had retrieved from the ceiling
It's. I know what light bulbs are now.
They're the shiny things.
is
Hey,
this.
I look at this thing. You just see me just like randomly licking this thing. I think it's a lollipop.
do you lick it while it's like lit up?
Oh, Aaron, my boy, my best friend. This lollipop tastes not good. Here you go.
Your hair is
Thank you,
fried
Deimos.
now.
Yes.
I take the light bulb and I try to put it.
Put
I'll
it where?
keep it safe.
Okay.
I have a dark hole and I think it needs
Mm.
some light.
Yes.
Let's see here. Deimos, you hear in your demented head, you hear a voice speak to you.
Yes.
You hear him. You hear the voice say, "Hey, oi, that's not a lollipop. That's a butt plug. Hey."
Oh
That's
no.
exactly where I was putting it.
It's
actually.
Deimos. That's a butt plug. You're supposed to shove it up
I've
your
just
ass
been put on the same plane as you.
for maximum pleasure.
Because when I think about it really hard, I say, Deimos, who is the most pathetically dumb guy you know? Who loves butt stuff and Vork? We're connected right now. Except I don't do the butt stuff. At least not most of the time unless it's super funny. But Vork,
It's
you're
funny.
my spirit
You know,
animal right now.
That's not what this
'Cause you're
picture.
poor and pathetic. You're a pathetic being.
The rest of you see Deimos talking to himself. He's in his dementia state right now. Deimos, in your mind, you see Fork holding up one of your pamphlets filled with pictures of you engaged in all kinds of
Wait.
depravity. He says,
What did you write on my pamphlet?
"Not into butt stuff, eh? It sure looks like here that's like that's all you do. You know what I mean? You take in the tentacles and the spikes and the stalactites and the stalagmites and the."
I look at him. He's saying these words that I don't know what they mean. All right.
And I say, Vork, you're saying sciencey things. You have to understand.
And I start drilling at the wall. I have nothing to say
Okay.
because I don't remember any of that shit that ever happened. It was a traumatizing event.
Okay.
I'm starting to think that Vork is actually Bahamut and he's just fucking with us. Good pick.
All right. You also find. Let's see here. All right. The third piece of this. Okay. So when you connect those three pieces together, this is now what you have. Okay. And you find a glyph inscribed on the wall. This. Okay. So you guys have eliminated all the locations.
I think we deserve a short rest.
You, yeah, you can take a
I
break.
only have a 9th level spell slot.
Okay. So having cleared the manias and having traveled to everywhere on the map except one, you guys are going to take a break and you get a short rest.
Oh wait, hold on. Before that, I'm gonna just count. Okay, Elwin 1, Deimos 2, Edith 3, and for 3-roll. Oh my god. Alrighty, Edith! Let's see. There we go. Do you want to be unconscious for a while? Wait, are you still a sword?
No, he's not sword anymore.
Okay, good.
Are you casting a spell or something?
Yeah.
Huh?
So, do we ever change anything with our hit
If you
dice?
aim it at me, I'll just counterspell it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Aim it at me.
Oh, wait.
Well, no.
wait.
If you're trying to, if it's an
I thought
offensive
of a
spell, I
perfect
can
Go
just
plan.
counter.
ahead, Elwin!
Yeah.
We're cocooned for an hour.
Oh,
Fuck
I
yeah.
heard you. I heard you say sleep. I thought you had something on that was making you cast random spells on us.
No, this is so I've done Chrysalis, so at this
Oh,
point,
okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Elwin start getting what do you call it? Long rest instead of short rest. That's it. Because in 1 hour sleep is needed for that. So yeah.
I
I
love
heard you say was
cocoon.
casting a spell and sleep.
After
Not
I
like-
come out, I flutter my dragon wings and I tell everybody, look, I'm a beautiful butterfly.
I roll my d4. All right.
I don't know about that. You look more like a moth. What's a moth?
All right. So Elwin, you're still affected by fervor.
Yeah.
Your impulses. Deimos, you're affected by your dementia. Renly, you have impulse on, and Adis, you have your psychosis.
So for our hit die, did our hit die ever get better, or is it still just like our D8? Because like that's a big thing. I could have like 100 of them, and I'm still
Oh,
only getting
right.
back shit. Just wondering.
I battle
Like-
ban.
I don't
Like,
think
really
we've ever
bad.
changed it.
Yeah,
Your
we're so used to
Constitution
getting our
modifier has
ass-
changed.
Yeah, we're so used to getting our butts kicked that like we're just like
Your con modifier is nice and high.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Damn, look at all them ones.
like we can't take short rests anymore because we just get murdered.
We'll have to figure out something along those lines. Maybe you could use your, if you still had your miracle, you could wish for better hit dice.
Yeah. All right.
I think about.
Oh, I
that.
managed to heal
Miracle.
myself without using all my hit dice. Nice.
I healed you midway through.
Oh, did you?
I
I-
went to tree form. I still have
Oh,
some
okay.
points left on that.
I'm thinking about it, and these are things we're going to think about in the future, because Deimos forgot what he was thinking about. But one day, I'll remember what I was thinking about.
You should start
If I can
tattooing your
think
thoughts
about
on your body, like in the movie Memento.
I literally, you see, I just have a crayon in my hand. No idea what it's for anymore, but I have a crayon. I forgot what I put a crayon in my hand for, but
Have you seen that movie?
yeah,
Yeah,
I know what you're
dude,
talking
it's
about. Yeah,
Fucking sweet.
That's
Have
a
you
great
watched it
movie.
backwards?
I haven't watch it backwards. No, I haven't. They have a version of it that's backwards.
Yep. And it's amazing.
Wow.
Like it's like completely like it's in order instead of backwards.
Oh wow, because the whole movie's great in backwards form. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to see it normal first, and
Uh-huh.
then you got to see the backwards.
They made a backwards version? That's crazy. Okay. So, all right, you guys rest up. What do you want to do?
That's a good question.
It is a good question.
What
So
do I
let's.
want to do?
What is doing?
I give Deimos a coloring book and some crayons.
He has them anyway.
And
Nope, I knew.
I get Renly and Adis, and I'm like, all right, guys.
Did
So,
I ever tell you what happened back in the old days? We didn't have the.
this world sucks. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
go color
did.
with Deimos.
Treated, and we had it harder than you did.
All right, so I'm looking at the last one we got, AD.
Mm-hmm. This one?
Yeah, so that what happened to the other drawings?
That's all of them put together.
Okay. U T S. Okay, and then I have there's 6 of the letters and stuff.
Yes. AS through AX is what you have. So you guys see what he's doing? There's this, and then you guys have... So that's what you have.
I don't know what the circles mean on AD. But do you see the angles on the other ones? And then looking at, for example, AU. So here it would have to be U. Can I write on this?
Yeah, it's a picture. Can you?
U. Oh, that looks like a V. Anyway, that's U. This one is a T. This one is R. This one is I. This one is V. This one is another R. Do you guys see where I'm going with this?
The other thing.
Yeah, your
Oh,
writing
it
hasn't
showed up.
come across yet. There it is. There they are.
O M O D. This one is S. Oh, someone wrote it in.
Only thing I could figure out.
I and W. Wisdom.
What? Over virtue? Wisdom on virtue? What is the
Yeah,
OV?
wisdom
Over.
Yeah, wisdom over virtue.
As you guys say that, you see these glyph pieces light up and form together into the final axiom of Bahamut.
Did you think we were gonna take so much longer to do that?
I don't know. I didn't know how long it would take you.
I love not being here for a puzzle and it getting solved as soon as I come back. This is the best.
Dude, I have to come up with puzzles as a DM every single whenever we run. So I'm really good at puzzles.
Little last week, I was like, damn, fun.
You come up with your own? I just look mine up elsewhere.
No, yeah,
Like
I
concepts.
usually come up with my own.
That's crazy. All right. All right. You guys have now unlocked all 8 axioms of Bahamut.
Dude, this is a really nice puzzle. I might steal it from you.
I could, yeah. I could. Let's see the key. The key thing is cool because it looks really random.
Yeah.
I got that from a book. I could show you it.
That'd be sweet. Just make sure you send that to me too, because if I'm in a game where he does this, I'm gonna make sure I know what's going on.
You don't see the pattern?
I honestly didn't even look at it. I just got back and I heard it was solved. Is it what you gotta go from? You gotta go from the key and you pick the letters based on like which point it hits. I'm guessing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. I'm super smart. Just joking. I'm Deimos.
Okay. Of course, that was just to get you to the axioms. Once you you gotta figure out what to do with the axioms now.
All right, easy. I know exactly what to do. Oh shit! I was hoping it didn't. But there's a gate over there.
Now you gotta make a choice. Yeah, let's go to the gate.
We have that lady. Wait, we
Excuse
already
me.
answered that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you guys just came out of that spot there. So I'll say you guys are all here on the map here.
Well, guess what, guys? Huddle up, because I'm teleporting us over there.
Should we talk to that lady first, or do you think we should just teleport?
She was gone.
Oh,
Yeah, she left. She left.
What a bitch.
Yeah, I'll just 7th level spell slot to teleport us all over here.
Okay. Roll a charisma check.
Of course.
It's a little distracting. You know, this place is crazy and wild. Just want to see how this works out.
I give him that D4. Wait, do I remember it? No, I forget to give him the D4.
All right. So you zip over to this final location. Oh, you wanted to go here? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. You get to the last spot, and you notice on the ground along the way this final little clue.
Okay.
Okay. You get to this last gateway, right? And standing there in front of this large, pristine, crystalline doorway, you see all along the ground glyphs and patterns, scroll work and inscriptions, all along the walls on either the pillars on either side of the gateway. In front of you, there's this pedestal, this altar of sorts, right? And you hear the whispers and the craziness and the cries and prayers and screams all around, echoing around you. They all begin to. It's like their voices, once a scattered mess, begin to start to sound in unison. It's as if the sounds overlapping begin to come into harmony. And then coming out to you, a muddled voice speaks out.
You have come to me. What offering do you bring?
I step forward.
Okay.
Oh, that's Aegis. Elwin. I step up to the altar, and is it completely bare? Is there any writing on it?
It's dusty. Right now there's a bunch of writing and inscription on it, but you look at it and it seems jumbled. It seems clouded in your mind, as if that part of Bahamut's consciousness has not fully formed. It's like looking at something that's in your. It's like just like at the edge of your vision, and whenever you look to it, it moves. That kind of thing.
Mhm. Before we came in here,
Mm-hmm.
my crystal. Ooh, dude. If you planned this from the beginning, which I think you just. I don't know, dude. You're a great DM. The crystal of brightness doesn't just mean the light that it gives off. It's like brightness, as in, it removes the cloudiness. It's wisdom. It's you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Before we came in, did I have to leave the crystal of brightness behind, or did I just like have to
No, you
touch
still have it with you.
to...
You still have it with you.
Okay, I will place that on the altar.
The altar shimmers and begins to move, and you are faced with. One second here. It begins to take shape. You see patterns beginning to emerge. You see the cloudiness begin to dispel as the crystal that you placed in its center glows bright, shining with a divine clarity. This is what you see.
Ooh. Okay. We're gonna play tic-tac-toe, or what the fuck?
I'm thinking we have all of these special virtue, like things like wisdom, passions, virtue, consequence, mercy, solemnity, resolve, anger, and they're in a sequence going from chaos to justice. But it's a word puzzle. You have to rank them, maybe going from chaos to justice. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
The fact that some things are closer drift into chaos versus some things are closer to justice. So I'm just trying to figure out. This is like algorithms that I'm terrible without programming.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm pulling all of them up, putting side by side, so I can. I work better that way.
You guys see what's happening?
Yeah, I think so. Give me one sec.
Okay, so just make sure everyone can see them. If you go to your notes section, you can see all the axioms.
Oh, sweet.
What do you guys want to do?
Okay, I want to read these again first. So, wisdom over virtue. The mind of the divine wisdom is more just than solemn. Would you mind throwing some number tokens, 1 through 8, just on the stone tablet
For
map
what?
that you shared? I might be, we might be wrong, because I thought maybe like we'd have to put numbers in each 1, 2, 3.
so on the tablet, you see these scored markings, and in each corner, in each section of the grid, there are there's a little indentation. It's not a specific shaped indentation, but it seems like an object is supposed to be placed there.
A glyph, gemstone, book, inner organ, ochre parchment, light bulb, pyramid, hairpin. Maybe?
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, like, for example, the number 1 could represent the glyph. Number two can represent the gemstone. So on and
So you
so
have all
forth.
these items with you because these are the things you've been collecting along the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here you go.
Ooh, you're way ahead of me.
Fancy.
There you go. Talk it out, guys. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just like pulling them all up, just make sure I'm reading through them.
Yeah, I'm reading them.
All right, you guys gotta talk this out. Figure it out. I'm going to go grab a drink.
So are we assuming just the top, the way he oriented it, like virtue, if I put it there, is on the top?
Hold on. Wisdom over virtue, and then if you look at 7, resolve comes before virtue on the road to justice, but it must always sit lower than one's passions. So
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're pretty much just like you just have to pretty much put where each point puts them and just adjust it.
But what I was
Summary,
asking is wisdom, that where you have wisdom right now, that's the top of the tablet, right? That's what we're assuming.
I don't know about that because
That's
most
what I'm wondering.
are above wisdom oddly enough.
All right, so wisdom is above virtue.
Yep.
My divine wisdom is more than solidarity, so that should be it has to be somewhere in this bottom row, like in the middle row.
hold on.
Resolve comes before virtue on the road to justice, and it must always sit lower than one's passions.
Passion into chaos. Okay, so in comparison, some mercy. Okay, hold on. Wisdom over virtue. More so for those who show mercy. Okay, consequence it's higher.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's
Those who are full of passion.
where's the passion one?
Resolve comes before virtue. On the road to justice, and it must always sit lower than one's passion. What the fuck?
consequence. I'm trying to figure out where consequence is more than mercy. Where's mercy?
Wait a sec. Are we missing one?
There are
No,
only
no,
8
no,
axioms, yeah.
Okay. It's like judgment. This is pretty spot on. Let's double check everything.
Mercy is often greater than resolve, though, right?
Virtue.
Damos, that mercy is a picture of your spleen that you pulled out of yourself. And the parchment is Ix love note.
Nice.
Okay. I think, let me go over wisdom over virtue. Correct. Those who dispense consequences, well, are just. So consequence goes by the side of justice, but more so than those that show mercy. So mercy in the middle, next to justice. I mean consequence. Consequences sit higher than those who are full of passion. So consequence and passion, consequences above. Resolve comes before virtue on the road to justice. Resolve before virtue, and must always sit lower than one's passion. So passion is still above resolve. In the mind of the divine, wisdom is more just than sovereignty. Wisdom. So, yep. Mercy belongs to all who are right and just. In comparison, let those who are governed by their passions drift into chaos. That's the one that's throwing me off a little.
Oh,
Anger.
okay, yeah, compassion's be lowest.
What's resolve?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
resolve and must always sit lower than passions. Ugh. Where is anger?
Top left.
Okay. High above a jump. Solid.
So this
Oh.
line here, this one is correct, I believe. Because look at the 8th axiom.
Actually, I think that's right because consequence has to be higher than. Oh wait. Where's anger?
Passions. Anger would be low. Yeah, anger, passion. Well, what are mercy? Would be higher than resolve, and then consequence. Shouldn't wisdom be
Oh
the
yeah, so
highest then?
yeah, so anchor has to be above solidarity. It's looking pretty right.
Isn't consequence below wisdom though? Because it's just above mercy. Or more so than those. Oh, okay, I get you.
I think this is it.
I'm missing something. I mean, with that one square that's empty.
No, there's only 8.
I haven't found anything yet. I keep checking, but
You don't have something you need to put there, do you, Ellen?
You see the sky around you turn red and crimson. The myriad voices now speaking in one. This one ominous, dark voice, as the deep, dark shadow moving beneath the clouds rises up, and you see the form of Bahamut standing there in front of you, massive, towering over you, a mountain, a literal mountain in comparison to you guys. You hear his voice boom across the plains, across the world, across the mindscape that you are sitting in. He says,
You have brought the pieces of my mind together, only to leave them still broken and bare. My mind so close to being whole.
he roars, and the ground around you shakes. You feel rocks tearing. You feel these huge pieces of his mind breaking, smashing into each other. You see the staircases collapsing all around you as the world begins to tremble and shake. Everybody roll initiative.
what?
As the god of justice and power, Bahamut rises up in front of you. He raging and roaring like this wave of power just surging over your bodies. Everybody, let's see here. Where'd that go? All right, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Not bad.
Okay, you all fail.
What?
I rolled a nat 20.
Did.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
Wait.
let Ellen succeed with just because of nat 20, not because of the number.
How scary is this bad boy?
This is Bahamut. This is the most
Yeah,
powerful
he's a
being
D-
you've ever seen.
D3.
I look at it.
Preach.
And
You
look at
guys-
his eyes like his baby doll eyes like Joe's.
It's a D6 I'm rolling.
I'm fucking afraid as shit.
Renly, you
I
still
don't know
fail.
what's going on.
Okay, everyone except Elwyn. Everyone except Elwyn is stunned.
Oh, the 38 is not enough, even with inspiration, though. Ugh.
Actually, the joke is I'm not even stunned. I just don't know what to do.
Okay, so this is so, you know. Why do you think all those manias you're fighting are putting these effects on you? Because to soften you up for this fight. All right, he says. He shouts out and he roars. He says, "My mind." Oh wait.
My mind still shattered and broken. You are insignificant to me. And he begins.
Here at you guys. Deimos, you move first. What do you do? So we're going just strictly. This is theater of mind. His really, if I were to put like a picture of him on the map, he would be the whole map, and you guys would just be this. You know, you guys would be these little specks. He's
Right.
massive.
So, I'm stunned though, right?
You are stunned.
Yeah, the joke's on you.
I want to roll a dice to see if I am stunned because I don't know if I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm stunned.
Can't do
At the end of your turn,
anything.
you can make the save again. The DC is 40.
The what of wisdom, right?
Yep.
So I should get a nat 20 plus 2. All right. Hear me on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my last D3 spark. I have my D5 left. That's it. I
The
stare
universe says.
blankly as I drew.
The universe says. Hold on. Or Mr. Demas said, "Oh, you know,
Cornelius,
fuck
I
you."
need you.
The universe says, "Fuck you."
Oh, sure, Cornelius.
I slip him a note that says, "Cornelius, give me the goods." As I stand here, deck your shit.
Okay. Elwyn, your turn.
Aren't we all stunned?
It's
We
Elwyn's
don't
turn.
do anything?
I hold on. Let me roll this first.
What do you do, Ellen?
We might be looking at this completely wrong. Can I hold my action to move pieces around as soon as I look over him again?
The pieces. The reason why he's triggered is because you have the pieces placed correctly according to the axioms.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
They are
in
correct.
that case, I am gonna say, Bro, Bahamut, it is me, the Elwyn, and I have served you well, and now I shall show you the power of the fire god from the sky. And I will cast my 9th level spell on myself.
Okay.
I think I have to roll a d20. If I roll 10 or higher, it goes off this round. If not, next round.
The 9th level spell.
Yeah, for slow. Right? Isn't that how slow works?
I don't think so. You can do one action, right?
Let me double check, because I think if you try to cast a spell, then
Let me see here.
it's different.
Slow. Effective have 6 AC, regardless of if you trigger. 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So you need a 1 through 10. Alright, next turn.
Bam! I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so you burst into flame. Your draconic aura just exuding power throughout this whole area. Bahamut rages and stares at you. His presence truly overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is more than you guys have ever faced before.
Yeah, I will flare out my draconic wings and fly up the 15 feet of movement I have.
Okay. Renly, you are stunned. What do you do?
I am stunned, and I am just going to be like, guys, did it work or did it not work? I'm very confused. Is this drugs alright? Guys, what's going on? Guys. My turn.
You can make a wisdom saving throw, Renly. DC 40. Ooh! You're no longer stunned.
Alrighty.
End of your turn. Okay.
Yay.
Bahamut's turn. His form towers over you. Dark parts of his scales and his limbs and spikes just sheared and just ominously raining over you. Focal points of power and flame, bleeding light through his scales. He screams. He shouts at you, Elwyn, because you're flying up in his face in your draconic aura. He says,
You claim to be my kin. You claim to be a dragon. And yet, you bring nothing here. How dare you? How dare you leave my mind still broken and incomplete?
Oh, where's the gem?
and he slashes at you. He's gonna slash once at Deimos. Slash at Deimos. He'll take a slash at Renly. He'll take a Elwyn. He'll take a bite at you, Elwyn. Okay.
I should have taken half of it.
Oh shit, really? You didn't have a death ward?
I think I ran out. Oh wait, I do. No wait, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh shit.
Yep.
If I was smart enough, I would.
Adis, make a wisdom saving throw.
It is not possible for me to succeed.
On that 20, you could do it.
I'm at a 20. Those
Adis will, Tempest will fail also.
So, like I said, not possible for me
Alright.
to succeed.
Deimos, you're stunned.
Yes, I am. Alright. Give me this one. So, we know there's one piece missing in this thing. This is not complete. Do we see other type of gemmy-ish type of random shit that could be on his fucking body to go throw in that one fucking spot?
No.
Because I've been staring there wide eyes and dazed. Okay.
His body is massive. I mean, it's the size of this plane. You know, you're on part of his body. He's like beyond gargantuan.
Okay. I'm gonna start walking towards him.
You're on him.
Joke's on him then, because I stand still.
You're still stunned.
Yeah, I'm stunned as fuck. I can't do shit. Oh, fuck me. Can I talk when I'm stunned, or I'm just
You
saving
can
the turn?
you can mumble incoherently, which is what you would do normally,
Yeah, dude.
because your
joke's on them,
mind is
man.
corrupted.
Bahamut, bow down to the new god of the dragons, Elwyn the fire god of the sky. Actually, he's a really nice guy, and you guys would get along. Stop being so crazy.
And I start drooling out of my mouth.
Deimos, I told you, you should have stuck the bulb up your butt. It was a butt plug. It belongs in your butt. If you stuck it in your butt before putting it on the tablet, Bahamut would be friends with you. I'll be hunky-dory now.
Wait. I'm taking intelligence here. Where's that fucking ball at?
It's
Oh,
on the
God.
table. It's on the table.
Alright. I lock fucking eyes with it. Like that fucking like an eagle eyes. Alright, I'm gonna take this wisdom save.
Nope, fail. You're still stunned.
You know what? I hate to say it. Sorry, I'm out of my D3, so there's my. I'm using my D fucking 5.
Just fight
even-
to get this.
If this is another fucking one, I don't even. It's meant. Yes. So times 3.
Okay, that was the end of your turn. You are no longer stunned. All right, Elwin, what do you do?
I'll fly back down and I'll place the crystal in the open spot.
As you place the crystal on the open spot, you hear the voice, same voice, but a different tone.
Speak your truth. Name your virtue.
Give me a sec.
The dragon is towering over you. Anger in his eyes. He's already dropped Renly unconscious. You can tell that he's, the power is welling up inside him. He's going to do a breath attack on his next turn.
Can you bring up the map of the tablet again? I closed it.
So you're putting your gemstone in this bottom left spot.
Mm-hmm.
You have to name it.
Oh.
Shit. And just for like the goosebumps purposes,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was here. That's that gem he got he just had on session 1, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Elwin.
What is the opposite of
Um,
consequence?
I was gonna throw out that it could be pride.
It's actually good.
Because isn't pride the opposite of, kind of the opposite of virtue?
And I am a proud motherfucker.
Ooh.
Justice is also missing from this, but why would it be towards chaos?
Oh, no, justice is on the other end, right? If you're looking for
Oh
individual,
yeah. Oh yeah.
it has to be something that's generally on the same level as anger, passion, love,
Pride.
pride. Oh, yes. So I don't know how well he looks towards love.
Well, I think love would go with passion.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go with pride.
Okay. You place your gemstone there. And what do you do? What's the process? How do you do it? What does it look like?
Oh, it looks like this. I will use my draconic presence as I place the gem down. And I will tell him, if it were not for me and my companions, you would still be trapped in your madness. And I am proud that I, Elwin, the thundering fire god from the sky, is the one that brings you back to become the Bahamut that I once loved and look forward to love again. And I place it down with full of pride.
Okay.
And knowing that it was me, and with the help of some dudes,
Oh,
that have made this possible.
twitches as I lay dead.
The board now complete. Bahamut's mind, all the pieces back in place. You hear the screeching and the anger raging through him, tearing through him, the chaos in the world around him, spiraling louder and louder and louder. The winds in this divine mindscape become growing to hurricane force. Bahamut arches his back, throws his head up to the sky, and roars as the voices grow to a loud, discordant chaos. And as every item on this tablet glows with celestial light, the fury subsides. The madness dissipates. The chaos and the screams and the cries and the cacophony of crying and screaming voices grows to a whisper. You guys see the world around you fade. You're no longer in the divine mindscape. You find yourselves standing in the jewel encrusted room of Bahamut's temple. Mountains of wealth and treasure and gold all around you. A massive chain reaching all the way up to the sky as you see the Bahamut in his full divinity towering over you, flying over you. He's miles up, but still his shadow it covers this whole area. He dropped. Suddenly, you hear a loud crack, and the gemstones all dim. The chain releases from around Bahamut's body, and this huge shackle comes crashing down out of the sky, slamming down into the mountainside far below. And Bahamut slowly lowers himself down, 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 until he lands atop his temple.
Elwyn. Elwyn. You have done what no other could. No god, no devil, no one in the history of all the worlds upon worlds. You have freed me. And now the god of justice and power, towering over you. Elwyn, you can see the rage subsiding from his eyes, looks at you with kindness. And if a god could smile, Bahamut would be. For bringing my mind together and healing my wounds, I thank you.
And Bahamut inclines his head towards you, Elwyn.
I bow And I say, it was what I only did what you entrusted me to do. I would never let you down. But we have bigger problems.
The massive dragon shifts his position there, and you could see the grim determination crossing his eyes, right? And he says,
Indeed, we do. The downfall of the Red God begins here and now.
Oh, I have such a boner right now.
he roars, and you can see power flowing through him. It surges down the mountainside, and you look out the windows, and you can see the ashen, molten landscape around the peak of Solaria and the barren wastelands below. As he roars, and the god of justice, the scion of this world, flexes, Solaria itself begins to heal. The chaotic fires go out. The barren wasteland begins to calm and shift. You see plant life beginning to form. Water bursts forth from the mountain. In the sky, the stars themselves begin to heal and twinkle, as three moons begin to form back into they become visible in place again. But more than that, you hear within the core of the mountain itself, as if an ancient machine has started up again, a low rumble, a whirring motion, a sound of all of Motorim falling back into place as thousands and thousands and thousands of Modrins respond to their god's call. You guys watch then as he breathes a burst of fire down into the center of his temple and reignites the flame of the divine forge. You hear the sounds of a million footsteps as the robotic defenses, the constructs that Modron had made to be the primary defense of this plane activate. All those hundreds of thousands of warring robots that you had fought that you had seen within the core of this world come to life and respond in loyalty to their god's cry. Okay.
I'm gonna bring Melwin back from his little realm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you read my mind, really. And I'm gonna tell him, Melwin.
Yes, Melwin -1.
Elwin +1. Look, and I'll point up to Bahamut, and I tell him, "We did it, buddy. We did it."
You see his single robotic eye just kind of like rotate upwards to see Bahamut, and there's a pause as his eye blinks, and you can see him trying to process what he's seeing, and his eye grows wide, and he goes, Bahamut, and he smiles. There's it's more than just joy. It's as if a person finally finds his purpose. It's an acknowledgement. It's a full what do you call it? Cathartic moment as he as he realizes that his world, his entire world, has been placed back into order.
I'm gonna tap him in the back, and I'm gonna tell him, Elwin +1, you should be so proud of everything that you did. We would not be able to do this without you. And I'll turn to the rest of the group and look up at Bahamut and tell him I would not have been able to do this without them.
Bahamut looks over all of you, and he nods his head, inclines it towards you, and says,
I see within you all the spear of destiny. Fate herself intertwined with you, driving you along with Elwin, my kin, to bring you to this point. Friends, the war to reclaim Mount Celestia has just begun.
yeah.
Actually speaking, so we already took out the 2 planes below you. This is the 3rd one, so we started a while ago, and like our road was down, and that took a while. So I'm just saying, technically, this is probably like the upper midpoint of where it's beginning.
He smiles
I'll
and
go
looks at you.
I'll go over to Renly and I'll cast my blood drive, and I'll give her 200 HP.
Okay.
Many thanks.
By the way, Bahamut, have you heard about your Lord and Savior?
Whoa, there, buddy.
Dude, Erwin, he needs to know. I know
Roll a
he
D4.
just came back for. Oh,
I toss him
you-
a pamphlet and I give him a wink.
your manias all
that is
fade.
for you.
You guys are no longer
Oh shit!
under the effect of those manias, and your
Oh,
intelligence has returned.
I want to fly up to look down the mountain,
Okay.
and I want to see, as he's restoring the life to everything, if
Mhm.
like other creatures and stuff start like coming back to life. If Rathmus and the other Titan are like banging, and they like kind of look around, and everybody's looking at.
Sure. They're totally going at it, and creatures begin to, and more so than creatures begin to come back to life. It'll take Bahamut a while to actually, because the creatures of a god's world are born from the thoughts and commands of the deity that governs. So it'll take them a while to bring back the population here. But what's coming out of the ground are these streams of Modrons, these battle warriors, this army of battle robots, the primary defense of this plane. This is coming out of the ground, and as they're marching out, they all look at Rathmus and Zadius just going at it, just completely banging away. It's not even just gentle banging; it's completely rough banging. She's slapping him around. He's screaming, and she's
Kink involved, yes.
yeah.
That smells like this been going on for like a week.
He's pulling her hair. She's like kicking him in the balls.
Another thing I want to do is I want to look at the camera, because we told that one dude, the few people that we did find here of the weird dudes.
Yeah.
I told him that he would see some greatness.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look straight at the camera, and I'm gonna give him the double gun and a wink.
Yeah.
I kept my promise.
Okay. Yeah. The all the population of Elysium is aware of what's going on here. Far in the distance, you guys can hear through your communicators. Down several planes below, Akelia gives a giggle, a laugh of happiness and glee, and she says, done. Well done, my friends. Okay.
Look back up to Bahamut, and not sure if, I mean, he's a god, so I really don't know how this works, but I'll say, I don't, I'm not sure if you can see everything that we've done to get here, but we have amassed a group of allies, even some gods, and a soon-to-be god. We brought this dude back to life. He's got the divine spark, but he's not full god. And Tempest is, I'm gonna like snap at his fingers because he's looking at Renly's ass. But we have began this, and now you can lead us to victory. What is
Bahamut, go
what's
on.
the next step?
Bahamut smiles and says,
No, Elwyn. You and your friends are the ones who destiny has called to be the vanguard, to be the spear that pierces the darkness. I and all my might am here to join to your cause. And now,
he gestures to the raging, glowing, brilliant forge in the center of his temple. He says,
now I give to you a gift. I can see that you all bear with you the marks of another world, weapons of wild divinity. Bring them forth to the forge and drive your names into the annals of history and begin this war. Now with an army and gods at your back, let us reclaim this mount.
I will walk up to the forge, open my robes, because I'm not wearing pants, and place my weapon of destiny that has ravaged many anals. I'll place my staff.
okay.
Giggity. Ooh, I got like 2 super powerful staffs. I'm assuming he means the dragon one.
The legacy
But-
weapon.
You have-
All of your legacy
Yeah, yeah,
weapons have been at tier 2 for like, I don't know, 150 sessions.
Are you doing math?
Yeah, for real.
The only way to unlock tier 3 is to place them in the divine forge.
Yeah, my firebolt did more damage than my legacy weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, so the staff of the dragonkin
Mm-hmm.
goes
Dama-
in that bitch.
All right.
Oh no,
Renly,
it's
what are you
now
doing?
called Drakisha.
Wait, what?
Renly, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm putting Aurelian into the flames of
Okay.
the divine forge.
Deimos?
Yeah, I got this one because I'm a genius. I put the shield in, but I start punching it with my fists.
Putting a fist in too.
Because I don't care. Everyone says my fists are like the greatest things ever.
Okay. Adis?
I'll put my scroll in there.
Okay. The divine forge lights, and these items transform. Now, I was gonna make up new items, but I held off. I want you guys to write this portion. What do your weapons turn into? And I encourage you to think big, because this is your next step of growth, of evolution. What would you and your character value, embody in these items as they hit their third tier? Okay, so that's your assignment for this week. Describe and write, and it can be. This is bigger than a boon. This is bigger than just a power up. Just like a new spell or something like that. This is a new tier and an elevated step for you guys. And you're going to need a lot of power to be able to take on what waits for you in the next worlds. Okay?
Okay, dang.
So think and plan. Try to figure out what you would like your third tier legacy weapons to be. Like I said, think big. This is more than a 10th level spell slot. You know? Just start thinking. And if you have ideas, shoot them to me over Discord or over email or something like that, and we'll work on them this week.
Oh shit!
Sick.
All right. So you guys have healed Bahamut. He had placed himself in a state of madness, so that Asmodeus could not gain access to the Divine Forge, or to Bahamut's power, or to Bahamut's armies. And Bahamut himself was unable to bring himself back from madness. Elwyn, you were the only one who had the tool to do so, and you were the one that had been chosen by destiny and by the dragonkin that he had sent long ago to bring up to choose an individual to heal him, and you have now done so. So the dragon god of power and justice is now on your side. And as far as the map goes, Mount Celestia, Solaris is cleared.
Ooh,
All right,
jokes
guys.
on those guys.
Yeah.
Nice. That was dank.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay. So I think that's all I have for now. I don't even know what the next world looks like.
I'm sure it's gonna be awesome, dude.
I gotta think about it.
Whenever you come up with it on the spot, dude.
Yeah, that's great.
I was pretty happy with those puzzles. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were pretty good.
I feel like Elwyn managed to single-handedly take us through this without us going like, what?
Well, it's
Hey, this is Elwyn's origin story.
Yeah, this is appropriate.
All right.
We were his entourage. It was perfect.
Yeah, this was Elwyn's origin story.
Backup characters, yeah. This is dope. Appreciate you running, man, dude. Dope.
Yeah. Yeah, happy to. This was fun. Yep. See you guys next week.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
See you guys.
Sorry for being late again.
It's fine. I only had this much material. You powered through the puzzles faster than I thought you would, so.
Yeah. Elwyn for the win.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Night night.